Hello there, Only One Kenobi here, Only One. I've just been clearing all this table and clearing crap off the floor, getting ready for the Cantina, which I thought was coming today. But this has come instead. This is not the Cantina. So I don't even know what this is, so we're going to open it together and find out. Oh! Yes. Yes, indeed. It ain't the Cantina, but it is the Cantina adventure set. How about that? That'll be worth a look, won't it? Yeah. Well, at least that's sort of cheered me up a little bit. So, let's check this out, hey? Cantina adventure set. I like the idea of this. It was really good. Because I've partially embraced the retro collection. And I'm just going to bring these in here now, just nipped out to get them. These two here, I always thought the Ewoks things they did should have been retro versions, but they weren't. What they were vintage modern interpretations, which was good in a way, because at least then you got the original card. You know what I mean? There was no messing around. There was no stupid retro sticker. There was no stupid fake weathering. But you did get a modern interpretation of the character. So a modern Wicket, but with retro colours. And to my understanding, that's what this Cantina set is like, which I kind of prefer that in a way. Let's have a look on the back of this. Oh, it's almost identical, but you do get that there. Let's have a little zoom in on that to have a little preview of what we're going to get. Can't wait to see that. Wow, I just forgot that was in this. I forgot that was in this set. It's probably one of the reasons why I went for it. Although I do dare say it would be nice to get him loose. That's probably why they put him in there, so people would buy two, maybe, I don't know. Of all the figures in there, that's the one I'd have loose. Right, so let's get it open. Nice bit of packaging. Oh yeah. Well, that's very cleverly packaged, isn't it? I like that. Let's check out this guy first. Look at that, I love it. That is awesome. So there's like repacks and then there's repacks. This kind of thing I like. I like it. It's an alternative. Look at that original card back as well. Sooner that. I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me who are not. I'm sure Tim will as well. I prefer that to the retro collection. Why not? It's like TVC in itself is the best of both worlds. You get something old and something new, but they've made the new part look old as well, if that makes sense. I love that. Unpunched as well. Get in. And then you've got the back. If I just let you freeze frame that. It's got a number as well, VC377. Amazing. So a must need if you want to continue your number line. Oh, look at this. Greedo. How about that? That's incredible. It's just dawning on me now. That's the first time we've seen Greedo in TVC. Am I right? I think I am. You're going to get him in the Cantina on that beautiful alternative card back. Can't wait to see that. That's a really good alternative. But apart from my TVSC, the Vintage Saga Collection version, that's all I have. Look at that figure as well. We're getting a little preview here, folks, of what's to come in the Cantina. But there's hyper green Greedo there. I never had Greedo as a figure in the 80s. That's a really cool looking figure, that. I was always happy with the previous one. Yeah, the VOTC one was exceptional, but that is even better. Love it. On the back, ladies and gentlemen, VC378. Wow. Exciting. I'd like a third variant of him now. Standard. Greedo. Like the one you get in the Cantina on the regular card. Oh, look who's next. Snaggletooth. This is exciting, man. Hang on. Easy, Tiger. Easy. That looks really good. Just zoom out so you can see. That looks unbelievable. Oh, I wished I had that loose actually. God, I'll have to keep my eye on this. If I see it for sale, I don't know if it might have sold out, I don't know. If it's on clearance, hell yeah, I'll be getting it, but the whole set, I mean. They're great. Let's give you a nice zoomed up look at this guy. Look at it. Wow. This is pure Star Wars. Innit? The OT boys. I never had Snaggletooth. Regular or blue for that matter. It's a little bit before my time. I got the tail end of the Return of the Jedi wave, ladies and gentlemen. That was me. Circa 85. So, you know, it was still in shops. I remember it. That's brilliant. Let's have a look on the back for him. 379. Nickname Snaggletooth. Zutton. Blue Zutton. In the words of Louis Theroux, how about that? How about that? That's brilliant. And we're ending on this fella, which to be honest is nice to see him on a regular sized card. That's refreshing. I wish I'd ended on Snaggletooth because that's the best, but this is pretty cool as well. And again, it's funny, I cannot relate to any of these. None of those figures I had as a kid. None of them. I never had Pondo, I never had Hammerhead, Snaggletooth, Greedo. But I did have friends who had them, you know, when you go to someone's house when you were a child and you see their collection. I always remember seeing Hammerhead in other people's collections. Maybe they had elder brothers who managed to Snaggletooth one when they were available, but I never saw this in the shops. But look at that, I love that. Now we know what he looks like anyway. We had the oversized card version of him, which was a beautiful figure. Let me go and get that. Yeah, I'd love to see him on a regular card though, that would be nice. But you can't beat him wearing that turquoise. Who put him in turquoise from Kenner? Amazing. I mean, even on the card, he's not wearing turquoise. Funny, isn't it? Look at the way he's looking that way as well. Amazing. I think that's a nod, isn't it, to the Canadians. His face jutted forward. They had to have his head going that way. Is that right? I don't want to make a mistake on that. I'm not too familiar with the history of Hammerhead, but wow. Really nice. I have a review of the other Hammerhead if you want to see it. Search it up. But for now, 376. Let's have a look on the back. Yeah. Horticulturalist. I'm going to go in the box now, folks, to see what else is in here, because I think there's some sort of like, is that cardboard, something or other? Let's take a look at that as well. It's like a diorama piece or something. Yeah, let me just set this all up so you can see. Look at those four. Look at that. I love that. I like it a lot. And then other than that, in the packaging, you got this. So what do you do with that? Oh, I see. Look at that. I love it. I'm going to go wide angle now. Just to give you an idea. Goes about the width of the cards there. That's great, isn't it? Brilliant. I won't be using this to display anything with, but it's nice, isn't it? Beautiful mural. Be nice if I could put that somewhere in this room. I'll have to think about that, but I like it. That's awesome. There's a Boshek there and a Jawa. It's like Boshek. Right, folks, I'm going to leave it there in the interest of keeping it short and sweet. But really happy with that. That's cheered me up. I'm a bit annoyed that the Cantina itself hasn't arrived. But at least that did. So I should be putting that up as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Cantina Adventure Set. Boom. By Hasbro. Using the Kenner flag. Which is good to see. Nostalgia sells, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Wow. Very nice. Impressed with that. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.